Thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast. Today we're featuring a 2008 Cayman S. This is a single owner, clean title, clean Carfax car. It's locally owned, it was locally purchased, been locally serviced. It's got 38,000 miles on it. It is heavily modified for track use. It is a daily driving car, but has been completely gone through with a list that's way too far and above my pay grade to be able to talk about. Some interesting notes: the Flat 6 Innovation has done an engine rebuild on this, and that's a so it's a 3.8 as opposed to the 3.4. It's got big Brembo brakes on it, front and rear. I mean, it's just, the list is extensive. So I've got a build sheet on the website. The goal here is really to tell you and show you cosmetically what the car is. So the short story is you can't go from a 3.4 to a 3.6 or from a 3.4 to a 3.8. You have to go to a 6 and then from 6 to an 8. So he had the 3.6 done and then didn't like the way that it felt, so he took it back to Flat 6 Innovation. They found a micro fracture in the crank, and since they had to redo it, they just decided to, instead of redoing the 6, he decided to go to a 3.8. And then what's nice is we have photos of that rebuild and the condition of the engine on the ad that you'll be able to see. So that's nice. And then just all the other stuff. It's just, there's so much that's been done. So you can see the roll bar. It's got reservoir suspension in the front and the back. I mean, it's really clean. So these are not the track wheels. So he has a set of the original stock Cayman S wheels that they use for the track, which are just slicks. You know, if you're from the Pacific Northwest, you'll recognize the road or the tracks there. So this was an $80,000 build when it was new. He went through and did a bunch of stuff to it before he modified it for the track. And some of the cool things, he took all the interior panels apart and set them out and had them painted in the body color paint. So pieces like this, and then the center console, and so you can see those are GT2 seats, 5-point harnesses, fire extinguisher. I mean, you can see, so there it is, Flat 6 Innovations. It's the company that did the build. And there's your door panel. I mean, really nice car. So we have a list of all the modifications and the upgrades in our ad. I don't have time to go over them. You can see it doesn't sound normal. So he took this apart and he installed this, did this himself. So that's an oil temperature gauge, which is vital if you're going to be driving this on a regular basis on the track. That doesn't sound terrible, does it? So he's got 3 GoPro mounts, and this is the trigger to start the GoPro here. Turn the lights on. So you can see, I mean, it's really, so they have, what's cool is they went and bought these at the same time, and their license plates are his C7S and her C7S. You can see that's really clean. Excuse me. And so it's been very well taken care of. He would drive this. It has not been trailered to the track. It is drivable. They would just switch the wheels out when he got there. I mean, cosmetically, it just gives you an idea of how clean it is. So books. We do have 2 master keys. As far as the details of the build, it's way past my ability to talk about because I'm not familiar with the Porsche components or the build and upgrades that he's done, so I'll itemize those. Kind of the goal here is just to show you cosmetically what it is. Anyways, really nice car, very well put together. 38,328 miles. Again, I knew them when they ordered this, so he ordered this new in 2008. They ordered 2 of them together, and she's keeping hers. Hers has got 20,000 miles on it. Hers is white on black. I was just going to show you real quick if I can get this open with one hand. The reservoir system up front. So there you go. We've got documentation of all this. There's adjustments you can make in the back for the suspension, and I mean, again, it's It's a full-on track car. It's ready to be, you can see the brakes, driven on the track, but then it's a daily, I mean, you know, it does have 5-point harnesses in it, but you can drive it to and from the track. It does not need to be trailered. So it's currently got 2050 oil in it, which we're going to leave in. So that's kind of the rundown. If you've got questions about the build, please refer to the notes in the ad. If you have questions and want to talk to me directly, you can reach us at 503-227-2354, and thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast.